It's weird to me the things that people find weird. But since we're doing this, I'll tell you what I find weird. I find it weird how quickly some people declare someone else antithetical to the teachings of Jesus when you probably just mean that you don't like him. The same people who say things like that rarely apply the same moral yardstick to leaders who actively promote policies that contradict scripture on life, gender, family, and truth itself. I just think it's funny how some character flaws are unforgivable in one man, but excused or even celebrated in others, antithetical to the teaching of Jesus. You mean compared to Biden's long record of deceit, from lying about his law school ranking and plagiarism scandals to claiming his son died in Iraq? Or Obama's self glorification, building his presidential temple for himself in Chicago while lecturing Americans on humility? Or, I don't know, Clinton's moral collapse, from perjury and the Monica Lewinsky scandal to his family's pay for play foundation deals? Sure, I will give it to you. President Trump has his flaws. But let's not pretend that the Democrat roster reads like the Beatitudes. And by the way, Christians don't vote Republican because their church tells them to. They vote for the platform that still acknowledges God and life and truth and freedom. And I gotta tell you, labeling millions of believers as brainwashed is rich, considering your party doesn't bat an eye when your government mandates you take an experimental vaccine or you'll lose your job, who took control over speech and who stole parental rights on gender decisions, who decided what news and information Americans were allowed to read or see. That's called censorship, by the way. Who weaponized government agencies against American citizens, and who chose your presidential nominee without a primary. So I don't know, maybe ask yourself if your opinion is rooted in facts or just bias dressed up as virtue.